back to the show, everyone. I pretty much just got up a short time ago, which means my voice is doing that cool, super deep thing that makes at least one of you very happy. I assure you I am not sick at all. If my voice is deep, it's just because I woke up. So I've been playing this game on my personal cities, of course. It's been about a week or so. And over there I'm being incredibly immature because my city's name over there in my personal file is Butt City, which features regions such as such as Skidmark Row and the Poop Stain. And I always said that if I could find a bank, I would name it the Suppository Depository, because I am a child. But that's a different city. Right now we are still in Hawkland, and I found out that I can actually rename my town by just going here. So that restart time skip thing in episode 1 was unnecessary, but whatever. And I have learned a lot about the game, including what to do about those damn dams, and we might be working on that at some point soon. However, for the moment, we have a lot of districts we have to catch up with, a lot of orders from you aldermen, so I'm going to take care of that now. So the first one is that Brilliance University at Intelligence Island here. My alderman Andrew had wants an advanced wind turbine, since that will sort of work with the theme of it, so that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to try to put it close enough that I don't even need power lines, but I have a feeling I'm going to need to. Yeah, that's way too close. The only thing I was arguing about with myself was whether to put it out here in the pretty blue or stick it in the poop water, because it doesn't really matter for the power, but I'll just stick it in the poop water. Whatever. So we will put the advanced thing here. We will run some power lines. Let's see. Let's try to make it look... Oh, come on, I wasn't close enough. Camera. How am I not close enough there? Or too close? There we go. There we go. So it's going to take a second, but it should. There we go. Alright, that does look cool. That would be awesome just driving by and seeing, well... I mean, you have to see the ugly power lines, but you also get to see the thing. That is very cool. I like it. It does look neat. And it does fit with the whole Brilliance University thing. Alright, and then Alderman Petra would like me to add trains to District... Whoa. This is what I get for having too many windows open. Alderman Petra would like me to add trains to Smitty Hood. I will do that, but I need to expand... Oh, thank you, pop-up. I will need to expand north first. I kind of want this section here, and then I can add... Wait, can I buy it now? Nope. So if I add... So when I buy this land plot, I can add a train station like right around here next to Smitty Hood, and then that'll be our start of our train thing. What the heck happened here? Oh, that's where my dam exploded. Or messed up. Speaking of dam, I was going to put it back where I placed it, because now I sort of realize what's going on. I think part of my problem when I did it in the last episode was that I didn't wait long enough, because you actually have to... building a dam is kind of strange, because at first when the water is dammed up, there is no flow, so there is no electricity. But once it starts flowing, then you'll start getting that electricity back. So it's like at first there's no power, and then there's a lot of power, and then it kind of settles down. And I may have not waited long enough. Also, the dam won't start making or allowing water to flow until the water has reached the top of the dam. So I simply didn't wait long enough, and I think it could have generated power. That being said, there was a site, an article I read about this, about the dams, and they said that if the dam is not producing, I think, at least 500 megawatts of power, then you're actually wasting money on it because of how expensive the upkeep is. Because the upkeep for a dam does not change. The upkeep for a dam is $3,200 a week, regardless of how big it is. So if you have a tiny dam, it's still $3,200 a week, and you may not be getting much power out of it. So he said that the target is about 500 to 800 at least. If you're not making that much power on it, you are actually losing money. I'm not sure I even have a spot big enough anywhere. Why can I not angle the camera down anymore? I'm not sure I have a spot big enough anywhere in this area, in this map, where I could effectively use it, unless I put it, say, here or here. But then I would need this plot of land as well. And actually placing it here may not be a bad idea, because then I'll be having two rivers that are feeding into it, and that's a lot of water flow and a lot of water speed. So that'll be something to think about as we go along. But the water doesn't move very fast here either, and that's the problem. Because if I just dam it up here, then the water flow is so little, it may take forever before it can even fill. Which, again, is sort of what the problem was in the first place. So we may not have a dam here, but that's okay. We will have other awesome things. Alright, so catching up on districts. Since I need to... I forget, honestly, where I was. Is there no district there? There is a district there. Where's the name? How can I not click the name? Oh, there it is. Jeez, I couldn't find it. Okay. District 11 has been claimed by TC and is to be called He intentionally named it this because he wanted to hear me attempt to pronounce it. I think it's... Unless the W is silent, it'd be Slyamonlan? I don't know. Anyway, whatever that is, I'm calling it District W for the sake of my brain, but A-M-A-N-L-A-N. Okay. And he does not want any laws for his district. Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. That's District 10. This should be This is District 11. This is actually claimed by Natonio. He's calling it Fangorn Forest. And he wishes me to adopt the policy of the smoke detector. Okay. TC's is District 10. 9. 13. Again, I can't remember where all my districts are. District 8. 5 is still basically unclaimed. Yes, thank you, shut up. Shoot, where's District 10? Where's District 10? Oh, District 10 was probably going to be that one, wasn't it? Because if it wasn't, I sure as hell can't find it. And that's not good. Yeah, I guess this was going to be District 10 over here, because we need more houses. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll give this district here to TC. And that should be close enough, okay. This is... oh god, this is why I kept a note. I'm actually playing this while I have a spreadsheet open on my other monitor. Alright, so, and TC does not want any laws. Okay, District 9 has been claimed by Jason Sumler. And he wishes it to be called Knott's Landing. And he wants the smoke detector policy, but nothing else. Done. Okay, District 12 is unclaimed. District 13 is unclaimed. And I believe that is everybody's orders and districts. Oh yeah, District 5 was claimed by Muhammad Almansauer. Please forgive me if I mispronounced your name. And he has not given me any information yet. Oh, and shoot, Alderman Andrew has also asked me to do tree roads, which I will be happy to do. So, I love the upgrade road option. So useful. Yeah, unfortunately I can't upgrade the bridge. That would be awesome, but we will... Heck, I'll do roads all the way to it with trees. It'll be a nice little view. And the purpose of doing this is more than just the beauty of it. Trees break the sound. So, like, now that we have trees down the median, cars on the right don't hear cars on the left very much, and vice versa. And the main purpose of it is it helps block noise pollution, especially around houses and such. And I'm going to have to check my fire thing. Fire departments in this, goddamn. Fire in this game is really hard to control. Or fire safety. Like, just to show you an example, here's my police coverage. I have 2 police stations. One here, and it's enough to cover the whole city, and crime rate is at a very low 6%. But when we go to our fire departments, I have one here, one here, one here, one here. I have 4, and you can see that's barely covered anything. So you have to go really, really, really aggressive with your fire safety, although not necessarily your police safety. So I'm going to start placing some fire departments everywhere because all of your districts need some help. And that is my fault as mayor. Yeah, that's better. Man, it needs 2? I'm using the big super fire districts, man. I only have $60,000 in this town. Or, I only have $195,000 in this town. It's costing me a butt ton of money. Alright, we'll go there. Okay. Why do these buildings... Oh man, because they're right between coverages, I guess. Okay. And then... Yeah, we'll put a fire station here at District 13. That's better. I only have 80 grand. Well, that kind of stinks. Alright, but we need peeps, and so I'm going to start placing some houses in District W. Along with... Apparently I need commercial zones as well, so we'll just shove commercial zones in the remainder area there. And now we go to triple speed. Woot woot. So playing this game, for my own personal fun has been useful because it helps me understand exactly what's going on, and I can hopefully do this better. Oh yeah, shut up, I know, shut up. One more thing, my most longtime fan, and I consider her one of my best friends, is Lena, also known as Crowbeak, who sometimes frequents this channel or lurks on the channel, and she suggested that I split District 9, or Knott's Landing, in half with a road, because all the Whoa, we are now a grand city! We can build a solar power plant and have a 3rd loan. Unfortunately, we can't build or buy any new land yet. But we can do that next when we are a capital city at 28,000 peeps. So that is definitely what we are aiming for. Anyway, so she suggested that one reason traffic is so horrendous over here is because of how long these roads are. And thinking about it, I mean, I like having big blocks sometimes, but my standard block size is this. So each of these are 6 blocks wide, and at could explain why there's such a traffic jam over here. So I am going to split this in half with some double roads, which I may have to upgrade to 6-lane roads eventually. But we are also not only splitting this in half, we're going to make those 2-way roads rather than the standard 4-way, and hopefully this will relieve a little traffic. Now, in the comments, you mentioned that if I put myself in one of my Peeps' shoes, you know, and I take a wrong turn down the road, there are going to be so many buildings I'm going to have to drive past before I get back to where I'm going that I'll be sad. Luckily, in this game, your Peeps never take a wrong turn. However, there is something to be said for trying to, you know, relieve... Oh, look at that already. Shut up, Chirpy. God, I hate that. I'm turning that off. I frickin' hate the Chirpy. Like, I get it. Oops. I get it, and in some cases it's kinda useful, but... Let's see. Oh, I can just turn Chirper's volume off? Yeah. Frickin' heck yeah. There we go. Okay. Much better now. Anyway. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying, but it, just traffic flow is already better, man, because a lot of... Uh-oh. Well... This is one thing I've noticed, because my games like this, or my other ones like this too. They're not using this left lane for some reason. They keep going down the center lane. Which seems incredibly stupid. I don't know why they're not spreading out a little bit more. These guys are. Why are you guys on the left lane? Oh, because you can actually see the arrow directions for your lanes on the ground, which is really cool. So these guys are probably going straight. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that's going to help in the long term. In the short term, it's certainly helping. I had to blow up some commercial buildings, but whatever. Things are looking a little better. Or not. The one tool that I really... Oh, what I can do... I love the colors, man. They're really popping against the road. In SimCity 4 Rush Hour, they had a tool where you could click a section of road and you could see where all the cars were coming from and going to that drove on that piece of road. That is by far the most powerful tool ever to deal with traffic. This game, unfortunately, does not have that. I can see traffic congestion, but I can't see where the traffic is coming from. Just that there is a lot of traffic. And it seems, in fact, the really heavy parts are kind of obvious where they are. It's not so bad, though, honestly. Everything considered, this is not awful. Because at least here we have a flow. Like, this may be in the red, but at least there's a flow because of my informal roundabout. This is the problem area. Now that I've made this line... Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, since it's so heavy, I will upgrade it already to the 6 lane. I don't think that's really going to help. Just because you make the road wider doesn't necessarily relieve traffic, but just maybe it will help a little bit. Okay. Alright, so remember guys, District 12 is still unclaimed, and so is District 13 if you guys want to have those districts. Command me as the alderman, and you get to tell me what kind of laws to pass or what features to include. And we need some jobs, so I'm going to very slightly expand District 13's area here. And now I was about to lay down some industrial zones, but if you don't have the district painted over it, then it's going to want to default to normal factories. And it doesn't really matter, because, like, if I put down industrial zones and it starts building a factory and then I spread the district on it, the factories will close. And then new farms will be built, but why make it take the time? Okay, and they are mostly covered by water. There we go. Alright. District 13 farms are coming up. So the city is doing alright. And in the next episode, we are going to more aggressively expand so we can start getting a better population and hopefully upgrade to a capital city soon. So thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you tomorrow for another episode.